Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing a game called The Drowning Machine. But before we do, I wanted to show you guys a little bit about this game. It's available on itch.io, and when I read this, I thought we absolutely have to play this, but I have to explain this to people. So it says, in memory of Charlie Schulz, and then it has a suicide hotline. It says, in February of 2019, my best friend Charlie took his own life. In the months leading up to it, he and I had begun working on a game together, but due to a busy college schedule and lack of funds, we put it on the back burner. Excuse me. In his memory, I think it's time to finish that game. Charlie was insistent that if anything bad ever happens to one of us, the other's got to finish it. I've attempted to start this project a number of times under different names and perspectives, but the only way this feels right is to speak to my own experiences with grieving for him, while also presenting his vision to the best of my ability. The Drowning Machine is the culmination of this project, to be released in multiple excerpts and eventually a larger framing narrative. These excerpts will be contained within the full game. Profits from the Drowning Machine will be donated to a trans lifeline in Charlie's honor. So that's what I read when I first opened it up, and I thought that was beautiful. So sad and tragic and beautiful. So let's play it. I guess we can't read these. I can't do another open casket. I can't. Can we go down in here? I'm just curious. It's dark down there, kiddo. Alright. Guess they took down the old swing sets. What drew me to this at first was that it looks like Silent Hill, but so I saw at first just a screenshot, and I saw the foggy town, and I was like, oh, that looks like Silent Hill. I'm gonna check this out. All those nights I drove you home early. Oh, it let me pick that one up. I wonder if I can pick up the others then, and I just didn't hit the right button. Let's go find out. It did! Okay. Alright. Let's grab the rest of them. I'm just not clicking on it properly. It's kind of tricky. We're almost done. I don't want to read it until it's done. Please don't go. Alright, where's the last one? I know it wasn't down there. Was it behind here? Nope. I know it was there, so there's probably not one here. Alright. Let's go back here. Nope, nope, nope. Now I take the back roads home. Okay. Let's check this alley. It should only be one more piece. I just don't know where it's at. It's okay. You'll be fine. Oh no, did I miss it? Did I miss the last one somewhere? I'm afraid to go over there. I feel like it might go to the next thing. I don't know if I missed it or what. If you guys saw it and I missed it, let me know in the comments. 'Cause I don't see the last piece.
Today I'm here in front of you to read words I was hoping I'd never have to write. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get through them, but for his sake I damn well have to try. These words might be rough for some, but I promised him I'd say them. Monday morning, I woke up to the news I had been praying not to hear the night before. Charlie Schulz, the brightest star in my life, had passed away. I spent several days convinced this was all a bad dream I'd wake up from with a hole torn in my heart, but Sadly, I've had no such luck. I've spent several days trying to find a singular event, some defining moment in my friendship with him that could capture everything he meant to me, but no single experience with him could ever show you what it was like to have him in your life. No words could ever encompass the boundless creativity and artistry of the things he created. No words could ever explain the endless late nights and inside jokes and philosophical conversation, the laughter, the tears. No words could ever encompass the bottomless support and love he had for the people he cared about. Though he may not have seen it himself, Charlie was a warrior. The fears and burdens and sorrow he experienced in his life would crush even the strongest among us. Charlie held the weight of the world on his shoulders, but if you so much as frowned within a mile of him, he wouldn't hesitate for a single second to drop everything he was doing to come to your rescue. Charlie may not have known it, but he was our rock, and we did all we could to be his. But the pain is incomprehensible, and his fight has ended. So in honor of his fight and the joy he brought into our lives, I ask all of you only one thing. Today let us bury the body of the daughter, granddaughter, niece, and sister who never quite was. Let us lay to rest his fears and pain and regret. Let us mourn the parts of him that never were. And let us remember and rejoice in the light of the son, grandson, brother, and friend Charlie truly was. His dry wit and boundless creativity, the good times and the bad. Let us remember the warrior, inspiration, and absolute gem of a human being that is Charlie Schulz, because a little bit of that man lives on, inside each and every one of us. Rest in peace, kiddo. I'm so proud to have called you my friend.
I don't appear to be able to move. Eulogy, an excerpt from The Drowning Machine, a game by Aidan Cushing. Maybe I did miss the last piece. Wait, it said that was taken from an excerpt written by Charlie Schulz. But Charlie's the person who died. Charlie wrote his own eulogy? Did I read that correctly? Alright, I have no control over anything. Yeah, I can't even get to a menu. I don't know if that's what was supposed to happen. I'm not sure. Hold on. It won't let me alt and tab out. Oh, okay. It did let me alt and tab out. Well, why can't I do anything? Huh. Alright, well now I want to find the freaking... Let's do that one more time. Alright. Let's see if we can find these this time. And this time I'm going to read it when we get to the last one. Oh, there it is. This was the one I didn't find. Ah, I didn't come over here because I thought this was like blocked off. Okay. Alright, now we know. Alright, so now we can read this. Almost. I know there's one here. The lingering, persistent cough sounds like too long of a drag, tastes like ragged purging, feels like silent exhaling, screaming, the angry subconscious itching, whispers like a spot of rust, screams like the snap of a flame, cries like synthetic rubber, the floating, violent lightness, snags like a human desert. Desert or desert? I always forget which one. Desert, I think. No, desert. Desert has two S's. Snags like a human desert, grips like gnashing teeth, pulls like the 30th empty hour, the frustrated helpless weight, sinks like sunlight through the blinds, rots like the bare minimum, hates like the dark gray at the end. We got it. Alright, cool. That is what I wanted to do, so I guess that is the end of this. Alright guys, that is EULOGY, or otherwise known as the Drowning Machine. EULOGY, of course, is just this piece of it. Movement 6, EULOGY. Was created in 3 hours using the poem Your Actions Will Have Consequences, written by Charlie, provided before his passing. Movement 6, Wanderlust. During a period of grief, sometimes it's better to fight your way to the surface, trying desperately to breathe again. Sometimes it's safer just to sink beneath the waves. Coming soon. So this one's coming soon, and EULOGY's what we just played. I wish it was a tiny bit longer. Usually I like to get at least 10 minutes, which we're past 10 minutes, but if I hadn't replayed it, we wouldn't have got 10 minutes out of it. But otherwise, it's pretty good. I mean, you know, it's short, but it fulfills its purpose. I love the atmosphere. I just want more. So I hope we do get more. It's very interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, oh, and make sure you follow Rabbit Run Games. You can follow them on Twitter at Rabbit Run Dev, or they have a Discord, and here's the link. And all you need is really this end part, QYG SV2QZ, and you can tell which ones are capital and which ones are not. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me, Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Later.